Haller Park Corporate Social Responsibility. A visit to Mombasa is not complete without a tour of Haller Park. Haller Park was founded by Bamburi Cement, is named after Dr. Haller, opened its doors in 1984 and is managed by Lafarge Ecosystem. Initially, Bamburi Cement used to extract its products through mining until it realized that underground was too close to the ground. This visit will give you a brief history of Haller Park, as will be explained by a tour guide who will be administered to you on arrival. The beautiful environment of Haller Park gives one the serene environment that everybody would want to be in. Dr. Haller was thus tasked to introduce different and various tree species in Haller Park. A tour guide explains why Bamburi Cement decided to choose upon the baobab tree to represent their logo. Bamburi Cement decided to use the baobab tree because of 3 reasons. First, it is indigenous in East Africa. Secondly, it has strong roots. And lastly, the baobab tree is known for its longevity, or rather, it has a long span. The baobab tree is the source of a very locally available snack in the coastal region named as mabuyu. The baobab tree not only beautifies Haller Park but is also used to make furniture or other seats that are used by visitors of Haller Park. A visitation to the reptile park presents 3 species of animals to you: snakes, crocodiles, and tortoises. In the snake section, such snakes as puff adder, black mamba, and cobras are present. An interesting fact about these snakes is the fact that they are fed every week with a whole chicken. Haller Park also has hippos and buffaloes that are present in it. As one walks through the Haller Park environment, they do not fail to come across a tortoise walking around. The giant tortoise acts as a carrier to little children. Crocodiles are the other section of the species in the reptiles park, and other types of lizards. Various crocodiles exist in Haller Park, including the greenish, yellowish crocodiles. A keen look at this video will give you an insight of them. In Haller Park, a tour guide will explain to you that crocodiles seem to be dead at first. but once they are aroused, they can jump on a person and cause serious injuries. Crocodiles often have a habit of sun-drying themselves in the hot, sunny weather of Mombasa. This helps sustain their body conditions and climates. Some few birds are also present in Haller Park. The tour guide will also explain to you the various fish types that are available in Haller Park, as well as how they contribute to the corporate social responsibility of the community around it. He explains that the various types of fish available in Haller Park, such as tilapia, are sold to the local community around it. Aquarium fish, which is kept in offices and fancy homes, is also sold to the locals of Haller Park. These fish feed on mosquito larvae around the region, which reduces the causes and cases of malaria. Winds in Haller Park act as dust and wind breakers. This provides a conducive environment for the localities living around it. They also trap the greenhouse gases. Haller Park also does not burn waste tires, but gives them to local shoe manufacturers who make shoes locally known as Okala. Thus, a summary of Haller Park corporate social responsibility protects the local community by controlling the mosquitoes through introduction of fish in ponds that feed on mosquito larvae. Trees have also been planted to arrest dust as well as prevent emission of greenhouse gases. Haller Park minimizes explosions where blasting is done 40 kilometers away from fences. It has also created jobs for the local community living around it. It has leased chambers on temporary operating license where applicants are facilitated relevant. It has also donated waste tires to local shoe manufacturers locally named as Okala, and has offered free health checkups for its employees alongside free cancer screening for people around it. That is one walks out of Haller Park. He or she can clearly confirm and attest to the fact that a visit to Mombasa is not complete without a tour of Haller Park.